All right, you guys, so I already have an eyeshadow base and I filled in my eyebrow. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a 224 brush from MAC and I am going to take the color Malt from MAC. And this is just gonna go in the crease as our transitional color. And the look that we're going to go for today is going to be something super like smoky, and then we're gonna do like a pink wing glitter liner, and that's gonna be like super cute. Next, I'm gonna take a 217, also from MAC, with brown script. And this is going to go on the outer corners of the eye. Now what I'm going to do is go back in with that 224 and we're going to blend. All right, so now that we have this done, we're going to apply our next color, which is with a 239. The color is Love Letter from Anastasia. And I have a little palette with some Anastasia colors, and it's so annoying because they slide around because they don't have a magnet. I thought they did, but they obviously don't. So now we're just going to pack Love Letter onto the lid. All right, it doesn't matter if it's kind of messy at the top. We're gonna go back in and blend that out. I just kind of want to saturate the whole eyelid first. More of the brown script, and I'm just going to blend that out. And then we're working from inner to outer with all of the colors that we're using. So like I was saying, eyeshadow is all about the blending, and something that I learned, I never used to bring my eyeshadows up so high, but it actually looks better if you have like hooded eyelids to do this, just because it just makes everything better. So now I'm just taking that Love Letter color from Anastasia, and I'm just packing it on the lid. Here it is. So I'm probably going to use this Stila, what is this called? Sea Siren Glitter and Glow. So let me show you guys what this looks like. It's a really pretty iridescent, like pinkish, purple, bluish, whatever color. And I am going to be using a MAC 210 brush. These are my favorite brushes. So I'm just going to use one of those. And so I am going to take the product now from my palette with the 210 brush, and I am just going to line my eyes with this. And I like to start really close to the lash line. That's pretty. I also kind of wanted to add some MAC glitter, so I'm also going to take an angled brush from MAC, and I'm gonna take the Reflex Pink, which is this. It's so freaking pretty, and I'm just going to go over that. Oops, stripped it. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Reflex Pink on a 266 brush by MAC, and we're just gonna press it. And this is just going to intensify that glitter and make it like super sparkly and glittery and gorgeous. All right, you guys, so I went ahead and removed my fallout and I applied some MAC 48 lashes just kind of to spruce things up. Now what I'm going to do is apply a little bit of eye cream because my under eyes are feeling very dry. So for my skin today for foundation, I already used a primer. The primer that I used is from Glossier and it's the priming moisturizer. So I applied that all over my skin prior to filming. And now I'm going to do foundation. So I want to do something like super full coverage and dramatic. First I'm going to wet my beauty blender because this shit is dry. All right, so I got my beauty blender wet. Now I am going to, okay, so now I'm going to apply foundation. So I'm not sure what foundation I want to wear if we're being honest here. So I have like a million foundations. Okay, I guess today I want to do my Too Faced Born This Way. I haven't used this shit in a while. Do you guys see that? It's like separating. So we're gonna see how this goes. I actually really used to love this, and this is in the color Vanilla, which is probably a little too dark because I'm really pale. I love this foundation. So now I'm just going to take my beauty blender and pat my skin, make sure everything is on smoothly. I'm going in with my concealer, also from Too Faced. And this is Born This Way in Almond. So that's what we're gonna put under the eyes. So to set, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is like the only drugstore thing that I use. I guess I'm baking this because I'm gonna let it kind of sit so it can stay on the longest. With the MAC Light Plus concealer. Light Plus mineralized powder. So this one here. I know I use a ton of makeup. Alright, so to dust that off my eyes, I'm just gonna take this Crown Brushes brush. Just stuff that shiznit off. So I am gonna apply a little bit of like pink shadow. I feel like pink and this will look super cute. All right, so I'm just gonna take a pink. The pink that I'm going to use is Bright Pink from MAC. And we're going to fluff that on the lower lash line. I think this is like super, oh, this is cute. That was really cute. I didn't think about it. I should have used my James Charles palette, but move on to bronzer and all of that fun stuff. I think I use this for bronzer. I don't remember. Oh, my nose is itchy. All right, cool. So for bronzer, my favorite bronzer is this one from MAC called Delicates. As you can see, I have pen on it, but don't you worry, girl. I got plenty of backups. And this was limited edition for the wash and dry collection that they had many years ago, and maybe like 4 years ago. And but this bronzer in particular, they bring it out quite often. Okay, this is not a good bronzer brush. Like, do you see that? That's terrible. All right, we're gonna fix that in a second, don't you worry. So now I'm just gonna apply bronzer to my forehead because she is one pasty girl. So I'm gonna use the Tarte Party. It's like a soft pink. Like, do you guys see that? Oh my God, that's probably too much. Okay. It's really tiny, like it's super tiny. It's smaller than I expected. But it's honestly great. So it says this is a white strobe, gold strobe, pink blush, and bronze, but they're all so shimmery that I don't use them all. So what I'm going to do is mix gold and white strobe. Isn't she gorgeous? Like, look at that. She's beautiful. And so this is just gonna go on the tops of our, all right, so I applied my Dior highlighter, and now I'm just applying Fresh Clay Lip Tensity Lip Pencil from MAC all over to line. All right, so we're almost done. I'm just gonna apply a gloss. Or I should have just gone with Snob to begin with. Okay, so I bring the gloss all the way to the lip line. Just makes your lips look like so much better. I just want to show you guys a little trick that makeup tip. So I bought this mister from Amazon, and girl, when I tell you you're gonna be setting your makeup like this every day, I'm not joking. Like, I'm not joking. So mine is a little dirty right now. Literally, this is all you do. You do have to spray it kind of close to your face so that it actually will set your makeup. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it, and see you guys in my next one. Bye.